Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for March 17th through the 23rd. We are encountering a full moon lunar eclipse on the 25th and then going into Aries season this week. So the energies are a little bit baffling and you're probably pretty sensitive to them. Let me know in the comments how that's going for you. You can book a personal with me on my Etsy, donate, all that information is in the description box below. And if you want to enter to win a free reading, go ahead and put free reading in the comments. I'll announce the winner on the 23rd. Otherwise, let's get started. The Judgment card came out for you. I'm going to leave it here. I feel like that's going to come out for a lot of the water signs in any case. Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender. Transmuted tenfold for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Amen, amen. Archangel Michael, please send clear messages through in this reading today. Let my Pisces collective know what it is they need to know. A bunch of cards just want to fly out here. I'm using the La Santa Muerte Tarot by Fabio Lastrani. It's a beautiful deck. This is interesting. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the King of Swords, and the Devil with the Tower reversed underneath Judgment. That's intense. So the Judgment card came out in Cancer's reading as well as one of the overall energies or the ending energies. With the astrology being what it is, I'm not an astrologer, but I like to follow some astrologers. It's likely that we'll be encountering, as this Mercury retrograde comes up April 1st, things coming back from the past. Looking back on this Judgment is resurrection, right? Here's the card, all on itself. So you might be having people come back from your past. King and Queen of Pentacles are a married couple, a divine pair, and here they're working together to create abundance. She's harvesting stuff from the orchard. He's got his treasure chest, and they're pretty stable here. He looks towards her. She looks towards Mother Earth, and they work together to sort of keep that balance of like the Trinity going in the 3D. I'm hearing this might be your parents, earth signs. That's interesting. The Devil, or you might be parents with this person. You might have kids together. The Devil indicates our sort of natural inclinations in the 3D, impulses, obsessions. This Devil to me is standing out as something that you would like to do that the people around you don't approve of. It could be that you're another reader, that like you want to study the occult or something, and you have this very wholesome family who are just super grounded in reality. They might be like even atheists, or just they don't believe in like subtle energy or something like that. The Tower reversed is a really interesting card in this deck. Everything is turned upside down. There's this skull here, and then all of this stuff is upright because it came out reversed. So for you, what is upright is upside down for other people. Especially whoever is in your past. Going forward, you have the Seven of Wands, which indicates holding your energy. This is so interesting because the Seven of Wands shows this like hallway of trees through the forest, and the forest indicates exploration through the depths of the psyche, places you haven't been before. Like what's showing up for me right now intuitively, or what Spirit's bringing me, is a story called Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, and it's like an old, I think, French story about like the Arthurian legends. Sir Gawain goes through a forest and he meets this green giant, and he kind of goes on this hero's journey to find, I think he's looking for the Holy Grail. I mean, it is like he is one of Arthur's knights, but that stands out to me. Maybe that story is significant to you somehow, or there's some sort of giant, like green's the color of the heart chakra, so maybe there's some sort of, and you have a lot of green here, maybe there's some sort of giant heart healing that needs to take place as you move through the energies of your subconscious during this week. Whoa. Something might be coming up from the subconscious. The number 7 indicates something spiritual as well. And then the devil here. What's this King of Swords? The King of Swords is somebody who's very intelligent, powerful in his own right. He can be like a military figure. This guy has this medal here. This could be something as sort of ethereal as like healing generational trauma from a militant background. Like maybe you had parents who were in the military, or you were a military family and you moved around a lot. Or maybe this military figure was somebody who was like a great-grandparent and who passed down this need for like a survival mode that you are learning to escape from. Let's see. 10 of Cups. The King of Swords is the 10 of Cups. Maybe you're going, this is different, but maybe you're going into the military? Or you have like a significant other in the military who's coming back. Military is standing out. I don't always like associate this card so much with the military, but that's very clearly standing out. So that's specific for somebody. The rib cage here on this blue butterfly talks about, and then there's a heart in this little bird cage here. It talks about a transformation of the heart chakra through the ability to communicate what is inside of you. Blue is the color of the throat chakra and communication, and then we obviously have the rib cage here, which contains this heart. So whatever is going on for you in hearth and home, there's some new form of communication, emotional communication here, mastering your ability to communicate your emotions. Maybe that was something that was quite taboo in your family growing up, and you're learning how to do that by sort of navigating the wilds of your psyche here. What is this 7 of Wands? The Hangman reverse. Yeah, coming unstuck. So holding your ground as well. Holding your ground, coming unstuck, and seeing something from a different perspective. You have the Hangman reverse, and then you have the Tower reverse, and both of these cards talk about seeing a different perspective, having some sort of enlightenment here. The Hangman is also your card, Pisces, so you might be feeling, you might be getting some sort of communication that turns your view of your current circumstances upside down, but you're still holding your ground. It's like you might be getting a communication from somebody, like seeing their perspective, but also feeling like, no, my perspective is valid. So there's, yeah. Who are these King and Queen of Pentacles? King of Wands. Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, these are very unemotional. These are people who are, they don't allow their emotions to guide them. They take action. They know exactly what it is they want to do, and they do it, executing things in 3D reality. You may be more driven with the Devil here and the Musicians by your emotions. Again, by like your vital energy with the 7 of Wands. Nine of Wands reversed, the Tower reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed. You may have put everything into a situation that you wanted to become successful at, and it like, it doesn't appear to these people as though it's panning out for you. They see you as somebody who refuses to admit that you've been defeated by some sort of failed venture. But holding your ground with the 7 of Wands. The Devil, to clarify, the Devil, are you kidding? Where's my, here we go. That is crazy. might be dealing with a Capricorn. This failed venture might be a Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. It might literally be something that Seven of Pentacles reverse with the harvest on this Queen of Pentacles. It might literally be like an earth sign that you're dealing with, who you're telling your business to, who like because of the way they're thinking about it is actually interfering with the way you're able to succeed. What is this Judgment, this venture that you're Two of Pentacles reverse? There's so much like Pentacles reverse energy, and then you, the Hangman. I'm getting something might have happened in December of last year. Your birthday might be on the 12th or the 10th. Why are you upside down? Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups. You're upside down because you're looking at a situation with a whole lot of compassion for the other people involved, but not for yourself. You're seeing from other people's perspectives and you're allowing their perspectives to like come in, but you're not being heard or seen. And the way you're being seen is not kindly. What is this? So I just did Cancer's reading and they had some similar energies coming from like a different sort of like from their friend group. I don't know like what this whole astrological cycle is going to be about, but I'm already like, ugh. I think it's a good thing though. We're clearing out energies. So 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups is great. That's emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment, compassion. And then you have these people who have basically ignored their emotions their entire lives, maybe worked really hard for what they have in the 3D, but internally, which is I think is why these cards are reversed, they're wounded and they're experiencing a sense of like not having enough or like having lack or getting breadcrumbed because they're again ignoring their emotional happiness. We live in a really interesting time in the world where I think people are much more informed about the importance of emotional health on mental health and physical health, and just the expanding circles of influence in our communities from that. So it's like your journey through the forest of the subconscious has to do with sort of tackling the devils of your family inheritance here. And it looks like you've done that quite successfully, or you are doing that quite successfully, and you may just very much be in the thick of it at the moment. The Devil twice, the Tower reversed, and Judgment. That is crazy. This could also be that somebody accused you of something, especially financially. The Two of Pentacles reversed can indicate stealing. It can indicate being imbalanced in something like your love relationships with the Queen of Cups here and the Devil twice. Somebody could have like expressed to you that they thought you were being taken advantage of by someone. And it could very well be that you are seeing somehow that you are being taken advantage of by somebody. You could have believed you were in this Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles connection, and realized that your feminine aspect, whether that's somebody else, male or female, or whether that's some side of you, was not getting the emotional fulfillment you required, which is why your Tower is reversed here with Judgment. You don't want to tear everything down. You don't want to start from scratch, but there is certainly something here that needs to be addressed. And as you address it, I'm hearing this person may double down or redouble their efforts. The Devil twice, the Hangman twice, the Two of Pentacles reversed. This might be you redoubling your efforts. But with the King of Swords here, in terms of that reading, I'm like feeling a little bit exhausted. You might be tempted to just cut this situation loose. You might be tempted to just cut loose, like 7 of Wands. Hold your ground. I just keep hearing hold your ground, hold your ground. Go through this like journey through the forest. You've got these green mushrooms that indicate heart healing, and you have these red trees. Red is the color of the root chakra and indicates safety and being very grounded. You may be balancing out, Pisces, your emotional health with your 3D reality in a big way here. You may be realizing how, like, any experience of lack in your 3D reality this is interesting, is it's like an expression of overly identifying with the emotions of other people. And there's a need for you to enjoy a little bit more discernment in your journey that will feel a little bit upside down for you. Because this King and Queen of Pentacles energy is accessible, but not if you're not holding your boundaries, and not if you're overly focused on giving to the past or giving to the emotions of others. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, what is the outcome for you here? The Queen of Pentacles reversed. The Hermit. So this Queen of Pentacles figure in your reading is most certainly draining you emotionally and potentially financially by playing victim with the 9 of Wands reversed. Wow. You may feel very passionately about this person. You may even be financially providing for this person. You're certainly emotionally providing for this person. What's the Tower reverse? The 2 of Swords. Yeah, with the King of Swords. You don't have a lot of swords in this reading. These are the only 2. You have a decision to make. Your heart is blocked off and you're not quite sure how to go about it. All you know is that to move forward will indicate some potential measure of like heartbreak, especially as you make a judgment call regarding what this devil energy is. Let's clarify this devil energy. 6 of Wands reversed. Yeah, it's an energy drain. It's somebody who's trying to prevent you from moving into your power. And I think very much that it's this Queen of Pentacles. Definitely an earth sign. You have the Devil twice, the Queen of Pentacles twice, clarified by the Hermit. So it could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. What is the Hangman reversed? What did I say? The 3 of Swords. You're definitely trying to fend off some admission of heartbreak. This person has sort of created a situation for you where you feel heartbroken. You were hoping for a 10 of Cups with them. Wow, this reading's crazy. The Tower reversed with the Tower upright and the 3. You have the Tower reversed with the 2 of Swords and the Tower upright with the 3 of Swords following that directly. Underneath that, there's the King of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So you do have emotional happiness and fulfillment coming your way, but you are required to make this decision, use your discernment, and possibly let this tower burn. Even if this tower is realizing the intentions of another person who does not have your best interests at heart, which is never a message that I want to give, and certainly not an easy one to assimilate. That's one of the hardest things that we could ever do as compassionate people, is to realize like what we've been giving is not the same thing that's coming back to us, that we've been under an illusion, that somebody has duped us, especially when somebody's playing victim. That's just not, this is not a healthy situation. You have the Devil twice at the center of the reading. Advice for my Pisces collective regarding this situation. Hermit mode, I think, is a good idea at the moment. Six of Swords, man, that's very clear. Move to calmer waters. Take everything you've got and go. Whatever that means to you. Mentally, find ways to occupy yourself that help you look towards the future with more discernment. Allow people who have your back or impartial parties to carry you forward. This could literally be a situation where you're leaving an abusive relationship. I always see this Six of Swords as a mother and child moving away from like a war zone. Six of Cups reversed. Don't let the past try and drag you back. The Sun reversed. And the Knight of Wands. You might have children with this person. Again, that message coming through. The Sun reversed, though, indicates that in the tarot, in the traditional tarot, that it's happiness for both sides. There is no reverse meaning of the Sun. It's the same thing, but to a little bit of a lesser degree. So it's a promise of happiness in the future and of becoming a little bit lighter. The Knight of Wands can indicate playfulness or an ability to just sort of enjoy things, perhaps at a little bit more of a surface level initially, but this might be just exactly what you need after having been in these heavy grounded energies for just a bit too long. I actually really like the Knight of Wands with the Sun reversed and the Nine of Cups with the Queen of Cups. You see this situation with compassion. 6-6 indicates the lovers. 666 is a love connection. So you might, and then it's on top of the Devil twice. This is a toxic relationship situation that you're moving on from. So you might be having some fun and then have this sort of bittersweet feeling of like, I'm out of that situation. I wish it had worked out. It didn't, but it's okay. It's better for both of us that we like sort of move on. You may even have like a fire sign friend come into your life. You may even move on and find that you want to have a little bit of fun. If so, of course, be careful. Allow yourself to heal. Like don't run from your feelings by jumping into something new, but definitely like let loose a little and have fun. Cut loose has been a phrase in this reading a couple of times. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're learning how to have fun. You're learning how to be inspired again. You're learning how to like warm up your surroundings. I'm hearing like you've just been Scorched Earth is coming through. I think that there's a tarot reader who's called Scorched Earth Tarot. You might look into her readings. That's interesting. Scorched Earth is coming through because of the fire and the earth here. And the thing about Scorched Earth is that it creates room for growth. So there's a lot of room for growth here. The Hierophant, whoa, that's awesome. You might also be igniting, again, your passion for spirituality. You and this person may have had really different spiritual beliefs, and you're allowed now, like as you move into whatever calmer waters are here for you, you might feel like you're allowed to connect with the divine, to ground yourself spiritually and physically. It's like you as a Pisces are a little bit more influenced by emotional and esoteric dreamy energies, and they help you to become grounded. This person ignored them in order to stay grounded, very much like a cold earth sign. You, on the other hand, you need warmth and ethereal energies to help you like get centered in your emotional well-being. You just had very different needs. I think that's it for this reading. I'm going to pull one oracle card just to send you off with a clear message. That might just be how you end things with this individual or situation. That might be how you move forward. Just like, I think I'm done. Which is, it may sound very cruel, but I think you're just going to get, or you already are sort of at a point where you're like, yeah, this isn't working for me. And you intuitively know what it is you need to do. But it's just a matter of using that King of Swords sword and uncrossing those two swords at your heart space. Let's see, where'd that deck go? Here it is. All right, let's get your oracle card, and then we shall close this reading out. Thanks for being here, Pisces. If you liked this reading or it resonated with you, please remember to like the video. It helps my channel grow, and subscribe. I'm a pretty small channel, so I really, really appreciate all of your support and any comments or feedback. The Three of Pentacles, no way. This came out in Cancer's reading too. You might be dealing with a Cancer, or you might be meeting a Cancer in the future. What a trip. Okay. Excuse me. This might have a little bit to do with the astrology also, like working with others. But here's your Three of Pentacles. A wolf is going to be a wolf, and like all of us, it needs sustenance to survive. Since I last checked, I haven't encountered any stories of vegan wolves. The wolves come to the Three of Pentacles to tell a story of teamwork and being in sync with others when pursuing a common goal. Each member of the pack has a role to play, and each one is just as important as the next. A leader brings planning, but it is only with the support of the others that the group eats. The Three of Pentacles asks that you consider your options and what resources you have available to aid in your success. This is not a time to run without any ideas and hope for the best. No, this is a time to calculate each move, pull together a team of skilled partners, and focus your energy on executing a flawless plan. Call on the guidance of the wolf when you need to trust those in your pack. Delegating tasks can be difficult, and letting go of control can be downright scary, but you feel protected with the wolf leading the way. Use the wolf to help you connect with your intuition so that you can trust your instincts. When you walk alongside the wolf's spirit, you walk in balance with the confidence and no longer in survival mode, but with a grace and ease that comes from inner strength. The wolf is family, reliance, hope, teamwork, and confidence. The deer is intuition, confidence, and protection. You are definitely spiritually protected this time, Pisces. Maybe go check out Cancer's reading. They had some similar energies in different, like, parallel situations. That was really trippy. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.